Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronos Plays Final Fantasy III. Today, you might be asking yourself, Chronos, why are you back on the Invincible? Well, I wanted to prove to you that I wasn't going insane. So let's actually talk to the Bestiary Moogle and go all the way down to Bahamut. And I just gotta show you guys, alright? Cause I double checked this guy's HP before we actually went and fought him. And it's 34,000. I don't know how we defeated him so quickly. Maybe there was overflow damage from the jump. I don't think that's a thing in this game. Maybe his actual encounter is just broken and I just never noticed that before. I don't know. Took me by surprise. Anyways, I'm gonna meet you guys at the door to Eureka. So we're back at the door to Eureka, and I just want to go over something that I did in between episodes. I did go ahead and do a little bit of job class grinding. So I got Refia up to level 20. She has since gained a level on the way here. That brought Arc to 24-ish and Ignis to 23-ish. I'm assuming the Devote class, the Cat Mage class, whatever you want to call it, has a slower gain for its job points because, good lord, I was assuming him, actually, and the Summoner too, because I was assuming him and Arc to be super high compared to Refia. Lunith is still doing good with its 66 job level there. I could get him up to level 99 if I really wanted to and get the reward for him. I'm not gonna do that, though I don't think the rewards are actually that overpowered. Getting him up to job level 99 might tip the scale a little bit. Hashtag could be wrong with that though. Anyways, we're in Eureka. This is completely optional. We're gonna get some good gear and potentially some good spells. The White Musks might come in handy later. They cast Holy, I think, right? This is a new enemy. Him, Lunith and Refia should be able to destroy this guy. Cause, yeah. Okay, so Lunith is able to destroy that guy, because with Ultimate Weapon, Lunith is just straight up a powerhouse now. His Soul Eater will be not as strong, at least I don't think it will be, but it's still going to be really good for group attacks. I might not actually use it that often though anymore. I haven't been, because it's kind of dangerous when you get to the end game, because enemies can hit you pretty hard. So that's better for you, that Fuma Garb, huh? What does it do for you? You get 39, 46, and 28. No, let's not leave the menu there. Let's put that Fuma Garb on. Increases vitality. Okay. Sure, it might have increased agility by a point or two. I think she was at 49 though. Might have been 46. Okay, that's it for the treasures here. Now, if you remember Final Fantasy V and the legendary weapons there, actually, I guess Final Fantasy IV is probably a better example. If you remember the legendary weapons in the final area of Final Fantasy IV, this is sort of the same thing. We're gonna have to go up against a boss fight every time we fight these guys. They're not going to be too bad. At least I don't consider them as bad as the Final Fantasy IV. Oh, you done messed up now, boy? That was so good. I think that only caused, the most damage that caused was to Refia. And I don't even get that, because she's not that bad at magic defense, 59. Yeah, she has less. Maybe Lunith had the same amount of damage. But yeah, no, Ignis and Arc took no damage. Let's go ahead and use one of my plentiful high potions. We'll be restocking on items by the time we actually go to the final dungeon, because this is an optional area. This is not the final dungeon. That's coming, though. It's actually right above this area. And before I go up there, I'm going to want to head back to the Invincible and stock up on high potions and maybe status ailment heals, though I probably won't need them. Maybe gold needles. Some enemies here can cause some petrification. You know, they're dealing the weed out to my party, and I'm not a big fan of that. Oh right, that's a hidden wall. It's not that hidden though. but it's a hidden wall. Chest contained a ribbon, but it's a trap. I think this is our first little pseudo-boss. And I'm pretty much just gonna auto-battle. Ark's gonna cast Diamond Dust. I probably should have Ignis not use the Golem Staff. I'm pretty much just having him use that because I really don't know what else I have to have him do. His Thunder Rod doesn't do too much damage. And there's a chance the Golem Staff might actually do some good against the random encounter, but I guess I'll just come over here and Cura the party. He could cast Eureka, but that's also not very good at the moment. You son of a, you're gonna crit for 800? Also, how are you still alive? Do you have more HP than Bahamut? Because it's starting to seem like it. Thank you. So, we got a ribbon. Yay! Who's gonna get the ribbon, Chronos? Well, we're gonna give it to our healer. The healer is someone I don't want petrified or stunned or anything. I don't want the healer to be screwed up. It's the strongest piece of headgear in terms of like magic defense. And it's all right compared to the other ones, but it also does protect against all status ailments. So we're definitely gonna want that. Was I lying? No, it's magic defense. All right, cool. It might be not the strongest, but compared to I think the Genji armor, that it's probably better. I think we don't want to go down there yet. We want to come down here. Yeah, maybe. But yeah, we'll eventually have enough ribbons for everyone, and we're gonna want to have those. They are a lot harder to get, the future ones, than the one we just got. As, you know, as we go up in the final area, we're gonna get to a point where we're supposed to be relatively a lot higher level than we are now. I think by the time I get those ribbons, I'm gonna want to be around like 55. And I usually like going up in the final dungeon at like level 50, like starting the final dungeon, because usually you'll gain 5 levels. Usually, not always the case, but usually. With the party I have right now, we're not gonna run into much trouble with random encounters. Ark's gonna deal a lot of damage to the random encounters. Like, he's pretty much gonna be the sweeper. I think that's the proper term for it. Where Raphia and Lunith are gonna deal a crap ton of physical damage. And if they live, friggin' Ark's gonna come in there with a beautiful ice woman and just end everyone. So you might be asking yourself, why Shiva? Well, because she's the first on the list. Like how I tend to do summons is I use their first spell, not Chocobo. I don't even know what that does with a summoner. Like Invoker, I know that makes you escape though, right? Like flee the battle. I could be wrong there. I usually just like, I'll start with Shiva and then I'll just go down. And if I run out of the first 4 spells, I'll use an elixir, because I don't want to pretty much waste Bahamut or Leviathan. Though I guess if I'm going to use the elixir, I can just use Leviathan. Anyways, this is our first legendary item. It's not that great, but it's our first. The Moonring Blade, Force of Darkness. Let us see what you are made of. It's a skeleton. Alright, let's have a skeleton of fun. Leviathan. I could throw. Ain't gonna do it. You go ahead and haste Raphia, because she needs a little bit of boost. Compared to Lunith, anyways. That's not too bad. Ooh, Viagra's bad. Okay, not really. I mean, he could die next turn if he gets hit. Oh, that's actually not that bad. Well, not that good, I should say. That was actually pretty shit. I believe this guy has about 33,000. But then again, I'm not even gonna really guess that anymore because I could just be wrong. Do I want a chance? Hasting Lunith. Yes, I do. was kind of hoping he would go after he was hasted. Next round, Kuraga, I think. Okay, that you picked the wrong person to attack there, buddy. You ain't breaking through his defense. Refia, she has pretty crap defense right now. Well, I mean, it's not crap. It's not good, though. Oh, that's a crit. Don't. Stop it. Barrier shift, dog. I forgot you had that. That's right. You are a Heinz ketchup copy. Is water on that shift, though? Doesn't seem like it. Do I want to cast Eureka? There's nothing I could cast Protect on Refia. Oh, he's dead. It's the thought that counts, though. Protect would have helped a little bit on Arc and Refia, and it would have helped on everyone. Like, it's Protect. It just reduces damage. It's just good. Both physical and magical. Obtain Moonring Blade. Now, did that heal? Yeah, that did heal us. Okay. Because I was like, I'm pretty sure these boss encounters actually completely heal us, which is good. Now, is that Moonring Blade better than anything we have? No. We might be able to equip it and throw her in the back row. Because it is a ranged weapon. Shall we try that? Yeah. Let's try that. I don't think it works like that in this game, but hashtag I could be wrong. Let's find out if I am. So attack that. You go ahead and use our lovely Ice Queen. You attack that one. And you try to get one of these guys stoned. Now, if she does over 3,000 still a lot of damage. Maybe not. Well, okay, she wasn't doing nearly as much damage as Arc anyways. Wow, you lived through that? We're gonna need more tests. So she's doing like 2,600 damage with that equipped in the back row. Let's put her in the front and see what she does then. She was doing about 26,000 damage before the boss fight anyways. She is about to level up though, so that might skew the numbers a little bit. Just a tad. Huh, I didn't know that was the only fight on that floor. We got more legendary fights coming up. Get the Omni Rod. We should probably put that on you. That's a lot of damage. What does that do for you? I mean, maybe? Does Golem stat? Let's put it on the Light Rod, see if his intellect goes up. Yeah, okay. That's probably good. I think summons are based off intellect. I could be wrong. Hashtag. Oh. Hello. Okay, no, that's clearly better in the front row. Never mind. Did Arc just attack with his staffs? Dude, what did I tell you about that? Who do you think you are? I can't think of a staff user. Who's that guy from Soul Calibur? Starts with a K. Crumb. No, I don't know. What the hell's his name? Oh, God. I'm gonna hate myself later because I think that's the only guy I use in Soul Calibur. Alright, so since we heal with these fights, I might as well use Bahamut, right? Masamune, the Mystic Blade. Defeat me and I'll be yours to wield. I don't know why everyone sounds like this these days. Oh, it's a lady. Lady, I'd like you to meet my giant dragon friend. His name's Bahamut. And he's angry. And he's gonna breathe fire on you. Are you faster? No, you're not faster than us. I'm sorry. I was about to say, because you took a little while to actually... You attack 3 times? Well, I have to admit, I'm kind of mad. Roar, he's a dragon. Oh, that's just beautiful. Ah, 7,000 damage, or close to 7,000 damage. Alright, well, I don't think she's gonna last past this turn. I'm still not really sure if, Refia's doing more damage. She might be. Oh, that's fine. That's actually fine. She can stay dead. She's 26,000 experience ahead of the party. She's good. It's not like I had a chance to revive her anyways. But that is a new weapon for our Dark Knight. And I will be giving it to Refia. There's another Dark Knight coming up. Or another Dark Knight weapon coming up. And that's gonna go to Lunith. Yeah, alright. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's give you this one. That's like some good attack there. And we might as well just give you this one, see how it doesn't really matter? Sure. Now let's double check and make sure she's still very high ahead of us. Oh! Yeah! She's she's still 25,000 experience ahead. Oh, she must have been a lot more than 6,000 ahead then. Must have been like 28. Alright, apparently those long dragon dudes can cast Earthquake. It's not that big of a deal. It didn't do too much damage to us, but something you might want to keep your eye out on if you're low on HP. Yeah, to be perfectly honest, I'm surprised I haven't used more of my high potions. Though, you know, we're doing all right. We're doing okay. And there's a chance I won't have to gain those last few levels. It's not a good chance, but it's a chance. That must be the Masamune that's giving you that big of an increase to agility, because good lord. That's some high agility, you know, you ain't wrong. Excalibur, the legendary sword. It's a pity that no one can use it. Let us see if your light burns brighter than mine. I'm not evil, I just sound it. Alright, so this guy is actually not the person I'm worried about. We got a person coming up that I believe can heal himself and cause massive amounts of, like, damage to the party. Okay, we are just wrecking face. Okay, never mind. I guess you can do massive amounts of damage to the party. I should probably heal. That's just beautiful. That's just beautiful. I wish I could cast it more. Yeah, you go ahead and heal. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, we're good. I think Eureka will actually heal everyone completely. Not completely! For Lunith, anyways. Oh, he's dead. Turn that off so don't accidentally waste Bahamut. Now, I do have items that could cast haste or protect on the party. I'm saving those for, like, you know, spoilers, the final boss, because that's when I really need to buff my party, but also keep up with the healing. Yeah, you can't use that, yeah? Okay, just double checking. Because I was pretty sure you couldn't, but I just had to double check. I mean, it makes sense. I think that's a knight-only weapon. I think it's a knight-only. You know what? Let's go over here. Grab this bad Larry. I'm Ragnarok, the Demon Blade. Let us test your strength and see if you are worthy. I mean, bring it on, Mr. Punchy. Okay, let's do that. Summon our friend Bahamut. That. I could throw. You're not wrong. I could throw. In both sense of the terms. I could throw this fight, and I could throw an item. I'm gonna try not to throw the oh, you dick. Okay, thank you. Does that cancel Bahamut? It does cancel Bahamut. But does that use a spell charge? It doesn't. Thank you. You go ahead and Kuraga that guy. Oh, that's a crit. That's a beautiful crit. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. Cast Reflect all you want. It's a Mega Flare, baby. Don't you forget. Don't reflect that, please. Dope. Should have done Party Wide, Kuraga. You're not wrong. Yeah, you do another one of those. You attack. You do Party Wide. You should be dead. He should be dead. He's dead. What did I say? Should be dead. He's dead. But that is a Dark Knight only weapon. I don't even think the ninja can equip it. We'll try. Excellent! The light is strong within you. I deem you worthy of my darkness. Obtained Ragnarok. That will replace the Break Blade, which Refia might be able to equip. Yeah, she cannot equip the Ragnarok. I don't think it can, though. Oh, that's just beautiful. Yeah, she can't actually equip those types of weapons, yeah? Nah, alright. So we are fully healed, yeah? We got another battle coming up. We are fully healed. I want more ribbons to avoid from confusion and other nastiness. The Elder Staff. That's it? You must beat me in battle if you wish to use me. The spirit within staff attacks you. I like how everything has like a title, and this one's just the Elder Staff. It's a giant puppy with multiple heads. I really wish I could cast haste on the entire party. Oh, it's the lady puppy. Oh, I didn't notice that before. This lovely lady, she can cast a bunch of spells on you. I believe she starts casting Kuraga on herself at the near end of the battle if she survives that long. Her attacks, I think, petrify you too, or have a chance of, oh, lag. Chance to petrify you. Good lord, did you get another multiplier on your spells or something? Ow. It's fine. Like I said. Right, we don't have that yet. I was about to like, you want some holy? I have some holy for you. Yeah, Refia? She's good. He's dead though. That's not as good. Oh. No. Thank you! Yeah, I planned that. I knew it was gonna die. I don't know why you're all like, oh, you got so lucky there, Chronos. I'm a master at Final Fantasy in general, let alone 3. Yeah, we got lucky there. He totally could have screwed myself by not switching to Leviathan. That's fine. On the downside, she's still ahead of us by 9,000, but poor Ignis. He is just devastated by the fact that he is such a low level now. Oh, cool. Alright, well, I know what you're doing in battle from now on. That's right, he's going to be casting the Elder Staff for Kira. That's pretty good. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. Now, we're done with the battles. So let's go in here. Yeah, the weapons we just got are fantastic. There's no other way to explain it. They're just fantastic. Now, through this little portal here, we have access to these treasures and these 2 stages. In the Famicom version, this is where you would get the Ninja and the Sage class. The two final, penultimate classes, I guess you would call it. Because in the Famicom version, Ninjas were like the totality of every melee fighter put into one. They could equip every weapon and armor. And the Sages was the totality of every mage in one. It could cast every white and black magic spell and the highest level summon spells. Now, obviously, they nerfed those in this game, and they gave you those classes at the Earth Crystal. I believe I already mentioned how they were nerfed a little bit. But yeah, in this game, Sages, they have a very limited spell charge pool, and they can only use the Invoker level summon spells. They're still pretty good. I actually think they have higher spirit and intellect stats than the normal, Devote and Magus class. But they have lower, like, vitality and speed. But yeah, I mean, Ninja is still really good for a melee class. I could use a Knight, and it would be probably better because of the amount of defense they would have. But it's not the end of the world. Anyways, this lovely person here is going to give us the level 8 spells. We're going to want Holy, we're going to want Arise, which is life 2, it completely heals you. Flare is dope, Meteor is dope, Death is there if you need it. So if you're using like a Magus, go for it. Have them learn that Flare and Meteor because it will help you in boss battles. Not so much in like random encounters, for the most part. You could probably bust out a few meteors and flares in some random encounters. Tornado is, yeah, it's one of those, it's, alright. I think it's the same as any other game where it just lowers them to 1 HP. But yeah, we can only cast 4 Arises or Holies. Probably gonna save them for Arises, seeing how Ignis is the healer. Over here, we have the highest level summoning spells. If you have 2 summoners or you want 2 sages, I'm gonna go through this hidden passage and go all the way over here. Talk to this guy. Hello. And he has a bunch of armor. He has crystal helms, he has crystal mail, shields, the Apollo harp, and shurikens. Now, these are really good. They're not as good as they were in the I feel like I say that a lot. They're not as good as they were in the Famicom version. They'll still cause like 9,999 damage at higher job levels. Well, actually, even at my job level, they should still cause that much. And they're expensive. In the original one, you could do like 18,000, well, 19,000 some odd damage with these because you would be able to equip them and then throw them at the enemy. That's how they worked. But since we have throw now, we can only throw 1 at a time. So they're a little bit nerfed. I am going to go ahead and just buy 8 of them because I'm going to want those for the future use. And I believe there's actually something over here. No, never mind. I don't know why I was confused there for a second. Anyways, that's it for Eureka. We finished. Yay! What's the time? It's 28. That's not too bad. So I'm gonna walk my way out, and I will determine if I need to go back to Bahamut's lair and gain a few levels. I want to be level 50 before going up to the Crystal Tower. Maybe even level like 51 or 52. As you know, if you die up there, you gotta go back and start over. And that's not good. So anyways, I will see you all next time. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, press the like button below. If you're not subscribed yet, when you're in my video section, check out some of the content and see if it's to your liking. Once again, thank you for watching. You all have a great day.